Hello, my name is Bianca from Lucky Crafting Art, and I'm very happy that you're here again. I was on vacation, and I was on vacation near the Netherlands. And in the Netherlands, they have a so-called Kringloopwinkel. That is just a shop in which you can buy almost everything. So a lot of odds and ends, I think it's called. And I took a shopping tour through all of the different Kringloopwinkels that were close to my location, and this is what I got. This is my junk journal haul, or my Kringloopwinkel haul for junk journals. And we'll start to have a look at them now, and I'll have one special thing for you at the end. This little treasure right here. It says Papier Monsters on there, and it's just called paper samples in English. So you can see it shimmering through. It's just a list about all the different kind of papers there are. So as I said, just paper samples. And I thought this is perfect for us junk journals, and that's why we'll have a closer look to it at the end. So we'll start with these three things right here. And first we'll have a look at this old book. And it's just an old book, but I love the yellowed pages in it. And of course it's written in Dutch, but I don't really care about that. I've shown you this little book plenty of times right now, and this is written in Latin, so I don't care. It looks good, and that is the main point. So yeah, and you could also use it to do the H tape, for example, so it doesn't fall through, right? We can always use some old book pages. And then we have this note on music book. And of course, this is a bit special. You can't really use notes on music pages in every journal. But until now, I didn't have a music book. So I thought, why not? Ah, yeah, and before I forget, this was only 50 cents. And this is, you can see it right here, 25 cents. So, yeah, right, you can't do something wrong with this. It's not expensive. And then we have this little treasure right here. It says plug book on the front. And it is just about all of these little sugar packets. And yeah, I mean, you can see it. It's beautiful. And yeah, it's kind of old, so you see it. They didn't stick to the tape anymore. But I could always glue them down again if I want to. And then you could sew the page into your journal like it is here. Just fold it and then sew it in. Or I could just use the packaging as a little pocket. So glue it down or sew it in, or yeah, tape it down with the tape. So, I mean, and it is full. It is, there's so many sugar packets in here. I have 1,000 pockets in here. And I don't know, I was so happy when I found this, because it's old, it's aged, it just looks good. That's it. It just looks good. And I was really happy. I like that one. And this was only €5. So I mean, if you have a look at how many little pockets and ephemeras I can do with this, €5, it's nothing for it. So yeah, really happy about that one. And now for the special thing, the Papier Monsters. This was only €1.50. And as I said, this is just a great overview about all the different paper samples. So you can see it right here. We've got 21 different papers in here. This is just for yourself if you have another paper that you want to put in here. And I'll put that to the side so I can have a look at it. And then I'll show you all of the 21 different papers in here. So as I said, pretty good overview, and you know what kind of papers you can use in your journals. So we'll start with this one. This is a toilet paper. Yeah, I mean, we'll know what this is for. But if you have, for example, a cute picture on top, like this ladybug right here, you can also put it into your journal. And then we have just a napkin paper, normal napkin. I already said that in another video. There are napkins with plenty of different pictures on top, and you just have to find the right theme for your journal. And then we have a placemat paper. I guess this was for a restaurant in which they sell or sold seafood. Yeah, nothing for me. I'm not that kind of a fan of seafood. But I mean, again, there are different designs for placemats. So if you have a nice one, just use it in your journal. Then we have corrugated cardboard and puzzle cardboard. And this one is really thick. So you could use that for your cover. That would be perfect for a cover. Then we have this gold silver cardboard. So gold on the one side and silver on the other. Could be a cool effect, I don't know, in plenty of junk journals, especially for one with a sky or space theme or something like that. Then we have a frozen food carton, or however you pronounce it. This is just the stuff that lies under your pizza, your frozen pizza, for example. And then we have wood-free paper. We are here, by the way, wood-free paper in matte and in glossy. You can see the difference. I don't even know what the ingredient is, but it feels like real paper. Yeah, I almost forgot. Here, there are information about all of the different papers. You can see right here. I haven't translated all of this because I don't know, it takes a lot of time, right? But yeah, I mean, if you want to know more about a different paper, I present you right here. You can just look it up, and then you'll see what is written on here. All right, let's keep going. Next, we have the little cloud paper, and this is just called little cloud paper because it looks like a cloud on here, I guess. So no special materials or something like that. It's just the design of the paper. And then we have the letter paper with the watermark. You can see it right here. It's kind of a cool effect. If it's not that bright, you don't see the watermark at all. So perfect for a hidden effect in your journal. Then we have the watercolor paper, the one I use for my tutorial about the watercolor flowers. So just normal watercolor paper. And then we have fine drawing paper. So this is just a bit thicker than normal paper. But nothing more special to it. After that, we have the writing and folding paper in green. It's a bit thinner than the last one again. So yeah, you can see how it's perfect for a great stock or supply when you, for example, just start with junk journaling, because then you have a lot of different papers with a lot of different textures, and one is thinner, the other is thicker. You can use them for different things. For example, the watercolor paper is perfect for watercolor, and the thick cardboard is perfect for a cover. So you just have a good basis that you can start with. So right, after the writing and folding paper, we have the press paper. We are here, number 15. And I looked that up. Let me bring it a bit closer to you. Right. So this is 100% cellulose. I guess it's called in English. And it's called press paper because of the pattern you can see right here. So when this paper is dry, they just press in this paper, this pattern. That's why it's called press paper. Then after that we have the transparent paper. Of course, we all know what that is. And then we have the newspaper, and this is the thinnest one. So you really have to be careful with it that you don't destroy it, because yeah, I mean, you can see it wobble. It's really thin. So next we have the recycled paper. This one right here. And the funny thing about this is the recycled paper is called Kringlooppapier. So Kringloop basically means recycled, and that is the motto of the Kringloop shop as well. So you get everything in there, from electronic stuff to books to furniture to clothing, whatever you can think of. And it's all secondhand, it's all recycled. So yeah, it's kind of funny that this one is called Kringlooppapier as well then. So yeah, recycled paper. And then we have just a pretty little paper. It's called Enloik Papiertje, whatever, I don't know. I don't speak Dutch, but yeah, it's called a pretty little paper. And it's called that way because of all the different fibers you can see in here. They're purple fibers. Yeah, so that's why it's pretty, I guess. And then we have the tablecloth paper, so the things you normally put on your table. And then for the last thing, we have the wrapping paper. And that's it. This is just another set. So you have two of all of these different papers in here. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something about all of the different papers we have. And yeah, as I said, Kringloopwinkels are great if you want to stock up your paper stock. And if you're near the Netherlands at any point in your life, then don't hesitate and make a stop in this beautiful Kringloopwinkels, because it's worth it. It really is. And even if you don't buy anything, it's just fun to walk through the Kringloopwinkel, I like the word, and just have a look at all of the different things that you can get there. And for now, I hope you have a beautiful day. Maybe you have time to craft something, and then take care of yourself. And I'll see whatever you next time. Bye bye.